season. Okay, so I did write a poem today, actually,
Wow.
even with Mercury retrograde. I was able to write something.
Wow.
If it's any good. Oh, shoot. I hate when my phone does this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I think they're doing me some kind of favor by organizing my photos, like I want them to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, here's my poem of the day. It's kind of a Mercury retrograde poem.
Oh gosh. That.
Okay, it's in 4 parts. It seems like all I can do is write poems lately that are in parts. So, number one. Today, no words are showing up on my white sheet of paper. Perhaps I should simply draw a circle, like some Zen monk might. Number two. They say nothingness, despite its literal meaning, actually includes everything. Like a single breath includes all life. Number three. My old cat sleeps most of the time now, and I like my afternoon nap, but I'm not ready for the long sleep. I'll get up and scribble a few lines. Number four. My teacher told me, always start with the simplest thing. Know I have weight and breath. It's like the dawn of a new day. And then who knows what might show up on my white sheet of paper. I thought the last part was cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
You didn't announce which part was which, though.
It's about as clever as I can be in Mercury retrograde.
I researched Mercury retrograde, and it can mean both. It can mean something detrimental. It can also be a time of thought, and recovery, and so there's two ways to look at it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
absolutely.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Actually,
Could be a time for creativity without structure.
Yeah. Hello, Barbara. We're just talking about Mercury retrograde. And you missed my wonderful poem.
You're clever.
Sorry, I'm running. I had to work late.
Oh, okay.
I'm driving.
I'll show you my poem some other time.
Talk to you later.
Okay. I'll be safe driving. And what do I do? Somebody was telling me I read the same old poems all the time. I guess maybe I do. But it's like, I've only got 5 books to read from. This is called Creativity. I once asked my artist brother, why don't you have any paintings on your walls? He said, the white walls invite my imagination. Oh, this goes with my poem today. Okay. Yes, wait. I could relate. I don't read that much. A few poems a day to prime the pump. The blank canvas, the white page. Sometimes terrifying, but a necessary beginning. Often I start by merely describing what's around me. Then from a place I don't control, guests arrive. In a field, it may be a duck splashing into a lake. If I'm in a cafe, it might be a pretty girl with mismatched socks. Or they might be crazy, like a bear coming in to order coffee. Creative folk are often followers of the lunatic moon. And sometimes a more essential world meets our gaze. and we see for a moment back before time, and we sit with holy men around a campfire somewhere in the Himalayas. I like that last line.
Especially pronouncing it.
Did I pronounce it wrong?
No, that's the more distinctive Himalayas.
Yeah, instead of Himalayas. Let's see. Stories. Looking out over my reading glasses, I see a world seemingly without stories, until I notice a mystery. A hummingbird is dipping his tongue into a parrot leaf. Silly bird, does he think it's a flower? Then I realize he's drinking the tiny drops of water that have accumulated there overnight. Okay, it isn't War and Peace, but it gave me joy. My heart didn't need to be manipulated to feel it. Somehow these poems today are kind of like coming together. Let's see. This is called Muffin Top. Peeling the paper down, I look at the accordion shape left on the muffin. The muffin had no choice but to assume this shape. My belly is like the muffin top, flowing over its containment. Friends tell me it's unhealthy, but isn't it the tastiest part of the muffin? When I was younger, I was the uncooked dough. I was free and limber. I could hang upside down in trees. In school, I learned to sit still, stiffly straight. Later, in confusing growing up, I slouched, feeling shy, insecure. Society put ideas on my body. Neckties, suit jackets, tight shoes, military posture. Girls learned to wear bras and girdles. All the time our natural movements are getting lost. And what of the mind? Body and mind are connected. It got more rigid too, more removed from natural empathy. It learned to rationalize bestial things. I've lost interest in the proper posture. I want to swing in trees again, roll around unseemly on the ground, find my natural self again, the one who can waste time watching the birds and quit worrying about the bottom line, recapture the wisdom of natural movement and natural thought and feeling. I want to be like a scone, spreading out wherever it needs, to flow out into existence and find my real self.
Very nice.
Well, that's an example of anything can start a poem, even a muffin. And Brenda sent me a lovely poem. Let's see what she's got. Where are you? Wait a minute. Oh, there you are. Okay. This is Glenda's poem of the day. Is this one of those three that you wrote all once?
No, this was a single effort.
It's called Chasing Home. Drops of evanescence splash on my toes. I'm chasing waterfalls, rainbows, and fog. Though I haven't left my rocking chair's seat. A red rose that rhymes sings a rhapsody sweet. The stars are a blanket, a brilliant display. And the moon whispers, stay with me, don't walk away. The sun will walk you home when morning arrives. While I'm still chasing thunderstorms or a hummingbird's flight, the dew is a symphony of verdant delight. and I chase the song of the crickets that sing. Consider the candle I've still yet to light. Instead, let the starshine fill up my night. The breeze of a butterfly's wings bathes my face, and I chase the moon without leaving my place. Was I here when the sleeping birds woke? Perhaps as I slept and dawn finally broke. Then did I dream of a chase in the gloam, and hear what I heard and see what I saw, until finally the sun came and at last walked me home. I love that line. The sun walked you home. Gloom. That's an old Irish word. What does that mean? Gloom?
It's just like the darkness.
Oh, darkness. And you got a little Dr. Seuss in there. I hear what I heard and see what I saw.
I really can't help rhyming. I mean, it's either rhyming or rain. Those two things I can't get away from.
Anyway, another lovely poem. We got to
Thank you.
put poems
Thank you.
together somehow. Okay, let's see. I got a little bit of time. I've been reading from this book that's got some of the older poets. It's just kind of fun. Oh, here's one by Frank O'Hara, who was a New York poet. 1926 to 1966. They only lived to be 40. Huh. Uh-oh, there's some French here. Barbara's going to get mad at me when I try to pronounce it. Les et... Les et... Les etiquettes. John is... Oh, man. Does anybody else know how to write? See that? Oh, it's probably backwards on for you guys, huh? It's the etiquette of something, whatever Jaunes is. Jaunes. I picked up a leaf today from the sidewalk. This seems childish. Leaf, you're so big. How can you change your color, then just fall? As if there were no such things as integrity. You are too relaxed to answer me. I am too frightened to insist. Leaf, don't be neurotic, like some small chameleon. And oh, here's a William Shakespeare. I don't think I've ever read Shakespeare. We can try that. This is sonnet number 7. It looks like 73. God, you wrote 73 sonnets. Whew. That time of year thou mayst in me behold, when yellow leaves or none or few do hang upon those boughs which shake against the cold. Bare ruined choirs where late the sweet birds sang. In me thou seest the twilight of such a day, as after sunset fadeth in the west, which by and by black night doth take away. Death's second self that seals up all in rest. In me thou seest the glowing of such fire, that on the ashes of his youth doth lie, as the deathbed whereon it must expire, consumed with that which it was nourished by. This thou perceivest, which makes thy love more strong, to love that well which thou must leave ere long. Okay. Got through that. That was my first ever reading of Shakespeare, I think. Well, here's one by Edward Thomas, 1878 to 1917. There's nothing like the sun. There's nothing like the sun as the year dies, kind as it can be, this world being made so, to stones and men and beasts and birds and flies, to all things that it touches except snow. Whether on mountainside or street of town, the south wall warms me. November has begun, yet never shone the sun as fair as now, while the sweet lass left damsons from the bough, with spangles of the morning's storm drop down. Because the starling shakes it, whistling what once swallows sang. But I have not forgot that there is nothing too like March's sun, like April's or July's or June's or May's or January's or February's great days. August, September, October, and December have equal days, all different from November. No day of any month but I have said, or if I could live long enough, should say, there's nothing like the sun that shines today. There's nothing like the sun till we are dead. Okay.
Okay.
So,
That was abrupt.
it was, yeah, where'd that come from? Oh, wow. Here's a beautiful picture. You guys can see these things.
Oh, yeah.
It's like some kind of somebody's stained glass window, I think. Oh, it's Tiffany. Of course it's beautiful. It's Tiffany. So, oh, here's a William Carlos Williams. Just a little one. The title is longer than the poem. To be closely written on a small piece of paper which folded into a tight lozenge will fit in any girl's locket. And here's the poem.
That's the name of the poem?
That's the name of the poem, and the poem is only 3 lines. Blow the leaves upon the new autumn grass. Look at them well. And here's a good old Gerald Manley Hopkins. Spring and fall to a young child, it says. Margaret, are you grieving over golden grove unleaving? Leaves like the things of man, you with your fresh thoughts care for, can you? Ah, as the heart grows older, it will come to such sights colder. By and by, nor spare a sigh. Though worlds of wan wood leaf meal lie, and yet you will weep and know why. No matter now, no matter, child, the name, sorrow's springs are the same, nor mouth had, no nor mind expressed, what heart heard of, ghost to gist. It is the blight horn was born, it is the blight man was born for. It is Margaret you mourn for. I wonder what a blight man is.
Maybe a troubled man?
What was that?
Maybe troubled?
Yeah, I would imagine, yeah, if you're a blight man. I don't know what wanwood and leaf meal is either.
Or damaged. It could mean damaged.
Oh, like a blight. So here's one by a Russian guy, Sergei Essenin, who I haven't heard of. The Golden Grove. Suddenly the Golden Grove stopped talking, and in the breathless silence of the birches, we could feel the cranes in sad flight overhead, indifferent to all of us in the autumn days. Why should they be? We are all pilgrims in the world, the hemp field, and the broad moon over the blue lake. Dream of the past, and I stand alone on the step, thinking of my happy youth, regretting nothing I have ever done, the years spent in vain, nor the lilac blossom in my heart. The cranes are carried out of sight by the wind, and in the garden a fire of bright red mountain ash is burning. But it cannot warm us. The tassels of ash will never burn, and the grass, though brown, never die. Like a tree that sadly drops its leaves, I drop sad words scattered by the wind, and if time should gather them unwanted and unneeded, so be it. The golden grove, talking in soft undertones.
I like what he says about you're scattering words like leaves. That's a great line.
Yeah, where is that?
About maybe 3, 4 lines back from the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Like a tree that sadly drops its leaves, I drop sad words scattered by the wind, and if
Yeah.
time should gather them unwanted and unneeded, so be it. The golden grove, talking in soft undertones. I think I've written a few poems like that. What's our time looking like? Getting there. Maybe one more. There's a Denise Levertov for the new year, 1981. I was alive then. I have a small grain of
Hope
hope.
so.
Huh? Actually, that's the year I came to Brema.
Ah, hmm.
For the new year, 1981, I have a small grain of hope, one small crystal that gleams clear colors out of transparency. I need more. I break off a fragment to send you. Please take this grain of hope, this grain of hope, so that mine won't shrink. Please share this fragment so that yours will grow. Only so by division will hope increase. Like a clump of irises, which will cease to flower unless you distribute clustered roots, unlikely source, clumsy and earth-covered of grace.
Nice.
I like that.
Hmm.
I guess you would say that about iris tubers. They're not so
I like the
graceful.
line about taking a piece of a piece.
Oh, yeah. Now where I closed the book, I don't know where it was. Well, I think we should read some Mary. Getting down towards the end here. Both worlds. Forever busy, it seems, with words. Finally, I put the pen down and crumple most of the sheets and leave one or two, sometimes a few, for the next morning. Day after day, year after year, it has gone on this way. I rise from the chair, I put on my jacket and leave the house for that other world. The first one, the holy one, where the trees say nothing, the toad says nothing, the dirt says nothing, and yet what has always happened keeps happening. The trees flourish, the toad leaps, and out of the silent dirt, the blood-red roses rise. Let's see. We should be well prepared. The way the plovers cry goodbye. The way the dead fox keeps on looking down the hill with the open eye. The way the leaves fall, and then there's the long wait. The way someone says, we must never meet again. The way mold spots the cake. The way sourness overtakes the cream. The way the river water rushes by, never to return. The way the days go by, never to return. The way somebody comes back, but only in a dream. Desire. So long as I'm hanging on, I want to be young and noble. I want to be bold. So said the great buck named Swirler as he stepped like a king past me. The week before he was arrow killed. And so said the wren in the bush after another hard year of love, of nest life, of singing. And so say I every morning just before sunrise, waiting the edge of the dark ocean. And here's a little Percy poem. I asked Percy how I should live my life. Love, 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 says Percy, and run as fast as you can along the shiny beach or the rubble or the dust. Then go to sleep. Give up your body heat, your beating heart, and trust. Barbara says thanks.
Was that for dog?
Oh, Percy was your little dog. She wrote a lot of poems about Percy.
Thought maybe.
What's that?
I thought maybe.
Let me read one more before they cut me off. Mornings at Blackwater. For years, every morning I drank from Blackwater Pond. It was flavored with oak leaves and also, no doubt, the feet of ducks. And always it assuaged me from the dry bowl of the very far past. What I want to say is that the past is the past, and the present is what your life is. You are capable of choosing what that will be, darling citizen. So come to the pond or the river of your imagination or the harbor of your longing and put your lips to the world and live your life. Well, that's a good one to end on. We should go live our lives this week. Even if it is Mercury retrograde, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Brenda, are you coming to the intensive?
Coming on Saturday. No, Monday. Whatever teacher day.
Oh, yeah, Monday. Okay.
All right. Last time I came thinking it was Sunday, and yet it wasn't teacher day. I don't know. I might come more.
Oh,
But I like coming on that day anyway.
teacher day is the one I don't usually go to. I don't like those hard treatments anymore.
Oh, yeah. Well, they like to create new things
Yeah,
to do.
they do, don't they? I like the old things.
I know.
I should write a poem about that. I like the old things.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks for coming. And Glenda, and I'll see you all next week. Have a great week.
Okay. Thanks, John.
Thanks, Brenda. Alrighty, I'm gonna send us off.
Lots of well wishing.
Yeah. Bye, all.